Hello. Today we're looking at the Nine of Swords. Let's take a moment and look at the card face. I have to tell you that this is one of my least favorite cards. The illustration just gives me the heebie-jeebies. The eyeballs, the worms, the swords, the whole bit. But it does a great job of illustrating the feeling of this card, which is, our keywords could be anguish, it could be pessimism, it could be feeling vulnerable. It could be that we're not confronting a situation or able to let go of the past. It's nightmare. Our thoughts, we can't escape them. We're sinking into this nightmare world. So let's look at the suit of swords and remind ourselves again that it is the suit of action and intelligence, intellect. It's ruled by the element of air. And these cards address change, conflict, and power, and how we hold our power. So it can be constructive, but it also can be destructive. It is a 9, and 9s represent integration, so we've come this far in the suit of swords, and now we're integrating what we've learned, and that knowledge is difficult to accept. So this 9 is a strong energy, and we're moving towards our outcome, our goal, our precipice moment, and this card also is connected with the 4th chakra, the heart chakra. Center of the chest, that's where this energy center is, and it's represented by the color green. And it's all about balance and love, harmony, compassion. It's both being able to give and receive love, and confident that we're able to be loved. When the chakra is imbalanced, that's when attachment issues come up. We might feel possessive of others, or alienated, or just maybe even lonely. And in this state, it's very difficult to love ourselves. And we're going to take the heart chakra and go apply it to this card, and look at the keywords again. Just a personal, note, in this deck for me, I ended up coloring the eyeballs green in this card. So my eyeballs perhaps are green with envy, or perhaps are just the green is representing the heart chakra for me. But when I get this card, you can't help but look at areas in my life where, there's anguish, that I'm being consumed by my own negative thinking, I'm in a nightmare world. And so when we get this card, it's really talking about, taking control of those thoughts, and acknowledging that this has been our pattern of thinking, but it's time to face it. It's time to look at it again. It's time to rethink. It's time to let go. It hasn't served us. It's time to let go of this thinking, this negative pattern, and free ourselves. It can be done. It's just we have to readjust. We have to look at things a different way, and see optimism instead of living in pessimism. We just have to be willing to let go. I hope you've enjoyed this card, as much as we can enjoy the 9 of Swords here. And will join me for the next in our series. Until then.